Endless, you are so lucky. Hello. We are perfect timing, Endless. Yeah, we are back. And guess what, baby? I'm wearing a shirt. We started this game, I don't know, like maybe 3 weeks ago. Uh I've been busy and lazy and exhausted, so I haven't streamed for 3 weeks, mayhaps, maybe 2.5. But last time we played this game, we've essentially been given the task of uniting the sect leaders, sect with a hard T, so that we can warn the world about an upcoming calamity. But to do that, we sort of need to gain the attention of the lower leaders first. So we're on our way to the very first sect leader, and yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah. Well, I ended up talking about this game on Hints of History for like what I had played of it. And we had like a somewhat extensive talk about it, at least me and Kate did while Andy was playing Thunderger's Lemonade Shack and losing his mind over that. But yeah, and after we finish this game, because I don't think we have, that better not be that better not be an unfinished message of saying I am hard. Endless, because I don't know if you've been watching like the YouTube comments I got, but I made a video of this game. Now I titled it "Uniting the Sect Leaders" or whatever, right? And like I just got one comment on the video. I'll find it now. You know, fuck it. We always start our streams with going off topic and showing random shit on YouTube, like Kermit using drugs. I'll show the comment. I'll show my YouTube dashboard or whatever. I mean, this comment was like, I totally, like, I get it. You reap what you sow, I deserve it. But at the same time, I'm like, why? Can I not just, like, be a happy person? Do I... Ah. Here we go. Anonymous person guy dude 4790. I'm hard. And I replied to him, I said, come back, post-nut factory and bath in your shame. I mean, I don't know what this person was cooking. But, like, I get it. This is what I deserve. I know what kind of shit I talk about. Like, I thought, like, this was a troll. Maybe someone had made an account, because anonymous person guy dude 4790 is such, like, a random name. I thought there's, like, no way this is, like, a actual account. But it was made ages ago. It's an old account. So it's not just, like, it's not one of you fuckers trying to troll me. It's just straight up some dude who happens to name himself Anonymous Dude Person 4790. Just tell me he's hard. Like, I've had enough of this shit. Like, I've had to, what is it? Resident Evil. I've unlisted this video because of the fucking hiccup shit. This has been unlisted now. Cute hiccups you get. I hope you're making new hiccup videos. Haha, I like your hiccup. How do you get them? Not only, you know, my most fucking viewed video ever because I hiccup in it. Fucking perverts. Okay, not my most viewed video anymore thanks to Misty. And do you see this shit? Last 48 hours, 3 views, which means some people, like, despite this being unlisted, some sick motherfucker has saved the URL and just comes back to jerk off to my hiccups every now and then. Like, fuck off. Why does this video still get views? It's unlisted. I'm in someone's fucking playlist or something, and I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know if I should, but like someone had... Can I show like past copyright shit? Someone had like put my video inside their like their compilation of hiccups, right? But they just straight up like used my video, so it popped up on the channel copyright tab, and I was able to ask for it to be removed, and it got removed. But like, you know, some sick fuck is still jerking off to me. I don't know, motherfucker. I wish I could tell you. Can I fine, yeah, video unavailable. But the person who uploaded this video just like re-uploaded just hundreds, maybe not hundreds, but lots and lots of videos of random YouTubers just hiccuping. It's fucking weird. Like, look, honestly, if you want to jerk off to me, just do it. But like, don't make it a spectacle. I don't want to know. And like, don't try to put me out there for other people to jerk off to as well. I don't need that in my life. But yeah, it's what it is. And like, in one breath I can be like, oh, what, this is fucked up. But at this, like, at least with the I'm hard comment, I mean, the I'm hard comment is just like fucking stupid. But it's like, damn, I deserve that kind of comment. Like, with the shit I talk about on stream, me posting Misty version and shit, like, yeah, I'm asking for it in that sense. The hiccup shit is just like weird. I mean, honestly, like, when I looked into it, it seemed like it was a pretty big fetish. Like, people really uploading these videos. So you think they can get like better content than me? Me on some shitty, not ASMR mic, hiccuping while I play Resident Evil 4 badly. Like, come on, you can jerk off to better. I'm not special. But that's life or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, like, you don't even have to imagine for half a second to realize if some, like, plain-looking straight white dude hiccups and he gets turned into a sexual object. Like, what do you think happens to to other people on the internet? I mean, if we're getting like real here for a moment, like the whole like Jaden animations shit, I don't know. You can quote me on that one. Like, yeah, if you wanna jerk off to me, just fucking don't tell me. But the Jaden, like, for a long time, Jaden animations didn't even reveal her face, and her cartoon character is like the least sexualized portrayal of someone you'll ever see. Like, there's nothing sexualized about Jaden Animation's cartoon character. But there's like a massive community of people who jerk off to her cartoon character. Who are you? Striking this tree. Oh, I like use headbutt. Okay. I don't care too much about headbutt. Like, yeah. If people can do that to, like, barely detailed cartoon caricature that's not sexualized at all. If people can do that to some fucking unkept white dude playing Resident Evil and hiccuping, the world fucking sucks and it should all burn and we're in a shitty little place. But that's life. It's a trainer battle. What am I cooking? Anyway, what a nice topic to come back to. I hope you're doing well, Endless. I hope you're doing well, Mega Ninja. I've missed streaming. I've just been fucking dead. At some point, I need to play whatchamacallit. I guess. Oh yeah, I can talk about this, especially since I wasn't on the Hints of History podcast. But the EV Expo Game Jam results, all out. Judge spotlights, out. Community poll, out. And yeah, I've got like nothing to say, I guess. I don't know. Congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. So that's why I want to play Covenant, because Covenant wasn't really on my list. I didn't really know anything about it. But apparently it's fucking dope, from what I've heard. Cade gives it his mega thumbs up of recommendation, so judges liked it a lot. It's Gen 2. So I should definitely try it. I'm doing good. I was invited to. Oh, what the hell? That's awesome, Mega Ninja. Look, I'm finishing Slowpoke Shack. The question is, am I gonna finish the Slowpoke Shack demo before Kenny releases the full one. Oh, this is the massage person. Okay. Or am I going to... Is Kenny going to release the full update before I finish? Because Kenny said, I think today or yesterday, he said he's planning to release the game, the final update, in like a week. He thinks he's on track. He's just playtesting now and doing like final touches. But yeah. Tense in the village. What's going on that's made everyone so tense? Look, someone who might appreciate beside him here. Take it as smoke ball. 4 days. Yeah, so I'm not. I'm not finishing it in time. You're the playtester. Well, don't fuck up. I know who to blame if I find any bugs. It's entirely your fault, and no one else. Not even Kenny, even though he's the one who made the bug in the first place. Not Maruno. If it's a bug ingrained in Essentials, it's your fucking fault. Should have done better in 4 days. Is this our first time coming to like a Pokemon Center in this game? Probably not, but it feels like it. I like the design. I like the design of Nurse Joy. And also her having a happy instead of Chansey. I haven't seen the House Sect signature cycle in a while. So I'm looking for House Sect first, I think. Fine, I'll do it myself. Thanos voice. God, I haven't seen any movies in like so long. I guess, holy shit, like, something to talk about. Oh my god. It's been a while since I streamed. I went to Australia. I returned to Australia since last time I streamed because it was my sister's wedding. Oh my god, I've got some stuff to fucking talk about. Oh, okay, so there's some questions about a legitimate heir here. So my trip to Australia, like it was a fucking ruthless one on my sleep. My god, I mean, I don't even know how to like explain it properly. But I left straight after work and I started heading towards the airport in Osaka. So I went home, I got my bag, I get on the train to like the main station, and then I got on the Shinkansen to Osaka. Our second young master brought home a man? Oh, wait. Okay, I'm intrigued. Not just cause Yowie. That poor young man the master brought home, he's much too skinny and his pulse is weak. A good meal will put some meat on his bones. Nutrition will do more for your health. That's what it sounds like, right? Am I stupid, or do they literally just mean he brought home a stranger? Where can I meet these two? I didn't... Here we go! No, okay, definitely 100% gay. I think Kate actually mentioned something about this in the podcast. Enjoy your pee. Don't get too turned on. I know the effect I have on men. I didn't know young Master Minze swang that way, but I can respect his taste in men. Eat up, eat up. It's a long trip back to Kuanlin, even if I go by sword. Hey Karthik, how you doing? Been a while. Ah, there's nothing like a piping hot plate of Auntie May's new fried noodles. I should get to I'll wait until like I'm going through a route or something, or just doing Pokemon battles before I start yapping about my trip home to Australia. Okay, so every day you give me some Apricorns. That's nice. The Slowpoke that live in the water here are completely different from... Oh! Are they Galarian Slowpoke? This is something Eevee kind of talked about in his own solo episode. But like, this game is full of like regional forms for like the different sects and whatnot. Revival Herb. Wow, okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, that's not your fault. I just have not streamed in a while. In 3 weeks or so, I think. I've been feeling fairly dead. I really like this This candle tile. And the animation it has. My bro, whoever lives here is living life dangerously. Every morning you wake up, you step outside of your house, and you nearly fall off a cliff. Oh, and you've got a side quest for me. I have 3 annoying little brothers who like to run off and hide when it's my turn to babysit. Can you help track them down and like to hide around town in Cowan? What the fuck? I haven't done anything wrong, Endless. I haven't even said come this stream yet, but there you go. Okay, find his little brothers. I can try that. I was supposed to get on the train south last night, but I overslept for my bus. So it's gonna do it tomorrow instead. Do what tomorrow instead? Come? Go pee? Oh! Oh, well that's fairly, fucked up. I mean, hopefully everyone on the train's okay, so it's not like a you could have died thing. Get on the train. I get it now, don't worry. Was it like bad? Was everyone okay? Daycare, I do not care about daycare. People got hurt. I guess it's a really good thing you didn't get on that train. That's kind of fucked up to think about. Silence, I won't hear such impudence underneath my own roof. But sect leader How? Think of the implications if other sects learn that you intend to make How rove a sectaire. And what of it? What do I care of the opinions of outsiders? My decision is final. How Mingyu, my firstborn, will inherit the sectship. If you're not happy with my decision, you're free to leave the sect for greener pastures. But sect leader, did I ask for your opinion? Yikes, Felder's at it again, huh? Second young master. Yes, I'm afraid they're only getting bolder. Actually, like, I don't know, like some butterfly effect shit. Slept in and now you're not in hospital. Or worse. It's bad enough I've disparaged our young master to his face, but now they're spreading their discontent to the townsfolk. Boy, I sure picked a bad time to come home. Haha, hey there, bloke. I forgot I named myself bloke. Because I was doing the whole, like, Australian thing. Yeah, I'm bloke. Unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to talk to the sect leader yet. I've had enough of your dribblings. Get out of my sight. See you later, old man. Well, I don't think I've ever seen that Foggy? Foggy? What the hell is that word? Foggy? An very old-fashioned or conservative person. Foggy. It sounds like a golf term. I don't think I've ever seen that old fogey move so fast in my life. Alright, bloke, I'm going in. Give me 10 minutes before you follow me in, okay? Fogey like bogey. That's like a golf thing, right? Bogey? Was that a dance thing? Are we actually going to wait like 5 minutes? Can I just go in immediately? That's funny, I can, okay. Yex. Most sexy form of yes. The one with X in it. Minze humbly greets his father. Are we green texting? Aze, knock it off. The faux groveling doesn't become of you. Haha, hi dad, I'm home. Where champions were forged in the blood of Wii Golf. Oh, we all learned how to bend our strokes and read the wind with green pastures. What a beautiful land. Wii Sports was nice. I mean, it's obviously an overdone opinion. Everybody loved Wii Sports. I'm not saying anything unique. But it is kind of nice that, like, everybody played Wii Sports. Kind of like Pokemon Go, you know? It's something that everybody could connect for in the summer of 2016 or whatever it was. Well, that's the thing, like, that's partly the joke, Purple Zap. First of all, welcome. Is it an Australian thing to say, like, shack up with someone? Shack up means like to hook up with someone, right? Or am I crazy? I want to shack up with you tonight. I want to shag you tonight. Shag sounds a bit more straightforward. The spy who shagged me. You watch too much Austin Powers. Oh my god! And Endless just sent me a screenshot. What the? I can't even say that. What the fuck? First of all, I misread it as Shag the Flags. But apparently, the L was not in that flag. The spy who shagged me. Me when I write my Looker fanfiction. The spy who shagged me. Yeah. Anyway. And now I wonder why people jerk off to me. It seems like it's... Oh, okay, it was an edit. The original is Snag the Flags. Okay, it is flags. It seems like it's been rough while I've been gone. Is Mingyu okay? He's as well as he can be with elders hounding him. So I sent him to supervise the rebuilding works on Guangxi Road. At least he'll be away from the worst of the gossip. It's for the best too. Recently the wild Pokemon have been aggressive for comfort. I feel kind of bad because obviously like the 3-week break I took on this fan game has kind of left some holes in my memory about what's going on. But I think I get like the main gist. Father, this is my new friend, Bloke. He has been given a quest by his master for that he needs to speak with the leaders of the 4-grade sects. Is that so? Sect with a hard T. Who's your master, child? Oh, you cannot say that to me. Don't ask me who's my master. You're actually gonna turn me on. You need to learn to play the game one at a time. Luckily, I don't think there's been too much. Like, I remember what's happened in Slowpoke Shack for what I've played for. I know that there's some dark past with our dad. I know that there's something happening at the shrine that definitely hints towards time travel, or at least some view into the past. I know that the Kingler Krabby Shack, or whatever it's called, are stealing our sausage recipes, but our good uncle is fucking them up. I don't know if I have the... I don't have the 18 plus tag on. Maybe I should. I don't always talk about fucked up shit. But when I talk about my trip to Osaka, I'm going to start talking about 18 plus shit. But that's for another... That's for when we get onto Aruda and we're just doing Pokemon battling and not plot. I see, so you hail from a hermit sect of a quiet mound. I'm familiar with the rumours of such a sect, albeit tenuous ones. By this quest you've been given by your master. What can be so important to require the attention of all 4 great sects? Why can't I just say that, like, a great calamity is about to happen? Yeah, I mean, does anyone else think it's fucked up that Andy, the kid... okay, first of all, he's not 18. He's not 15, but he's also not 18. He's like running a podcast full of 3 other adults. Like, we're like all his lapdogs. And then he's asking the audience shit like, what's your weirdest fetish? Like, I'm even well behaved on the podcast. I don't say fucked up shit on the podcast. All the fucked up shit has been like Andy. Andy said, what's your weirdest fetish? Andy's the one that mentioned the cannibalism penis question and brought it into the podcast when that's just a topic I keep private in my stream. Who's gonna I don't know, man. It's all going to shit. He's just out here. I mean, can you imagine what's gonna happen when Andy turns 18? He's just gonna be a worse version of me. He's gonna be Andy Unbound, like Hooper style. And instead of rings... Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be bad. I'm just saying. We're fucked that day. What can be so important to require the attention of all... Why can't I just tell them that the world's gonna end? It's hard to explain. Surely you understand that such a response does not engender much confidence. If you cannot explain yourself to me now, then how do you hope to do so in front of a great sex? Minze, I assume you've told your friend about the cultivation conferences. Yeah, I mean, yes, father. I know there's one being held soon, so I thought it would be the fastest way for Bloke to meet with all four leaders. How did you know Endless? God damn it. You read my mind. Fuck. You know, I've seen like a bunch of fucked up shit in real life, but I don't think I've ever seen a cock ring, like in real life. I've seen dildos, I've seen fleshlights. Is that all? Maybe that's all I've seen. But I haven't seen cock rings. Maybe that can be my next Japan vlog. I've been in the adult section of Don Quixote. I saw a lot of fucked up shit there. I saw like plastic boobs that you just feel. What else did I see? Oh yeah, it's like they've got weird shit. They've got like sexual cosplays, but they're like fucking like preschool outfits. That shit was fucked up. There's a penis temple nearby to me. I want to visit it. They've got like a massive wooden cock. It's like a fertility temple, and they do like a fertility um festival every year, and it's surprisingly close by to me. I might do a vlog of that one day, because that is definitely a place I want to go. I mean, you all know I've got my frock. But yeah. You're not wrong, that is indeed the fastest way. That better be sick in a positive way. You better not be insulting the penis temple. You're not wrong, that is indeed the fastest way. Very well, I'll trust your judgment in this. Whoa, really? I see no reason why not to. You have always had a sharp eye for character. If you feel that bloke is trustworthy, I will put my trust in him too. But, oh, no, actually, you're talking sick about the preschool outfit, right? Yeah, that's sick in a bad way. Like, genuinely. It's fucking weird, especially, like... I think I've talked vaguely about this, but, like, I feel like so much, like, perverted Japanese shit, like, sexualizes school uniforms. And, like, I've never been into that shit, but, like, I've known of its existence. But then, like, teaching at a school and then having students come in those uniforms, I'm like, these are literally just kids. These are kids. And now when I see those uniforms, I just associate it with the kids that I teach, because they're the people I see wearing the uniform. How the fuck does somebody sexualize this and turn it into some, like, fucked up cosplay? It's genuinely fucked up. Like, I'm genuinely more understanding of like, foreigners who get horny for that shit because they don't see the real kids. They just see, like, the fucking porn where they wear that shit. But if you're actually, like, living in Japan and you see these kids walking around every day in their school uniforms, how the fuck do you sexualize that? Anyway. Life sucks. What a fucking surprise. I mean, I've already talked about my experiences with the adult sex entertainment industry in Japan and how absolutely crazy it is sometimes. We will, of course, have to. He will. Yeah. We have to pass the trial. Means I will leave the matter of the trial in your hands. When it is over, I will be in the practice hall. Do you have to battle Minze? Ooh, that's kind of scary. You're his son? Yep, the second young master of Mao Quan. How? That's me. Doesn't mean that he'll always let me have my way, bro. He's fair like that. But he's giving you his support. That's a good thing. I mean, you'll have to pass our trial first, but don't worry, I'm sure you can handle it. Sounds dangerous. Don't worry, I'll be there the entire time. I mean, I can't say it's completely safe. We've had disciples injure themselves during the trials before, but that was because of their own carelessness. Our trials are usually carried out over in the gardens through the leftmost door over there. Yeah, for real. I can just relate to Kermit as he injects himself with drugs and vomits in the toilet. I've done one of those things lots in Japan, the vomit in the toilet part. Oh, Endless. You know, Endless, I can't talk about this too much because I genuinely did something like a little bit bad, but I think people aren't gonna agree with my decision making too much. But I was in a club and I was talking to this gal, and it wasn't anything like that. Like, genuinely just talking as, like, acquaintances. I think, from my understanding, my Japanese is bad, but from what I could understand from talking to her, she was kind of talking about how, like, she liked to go to clubs and she liked to dance, but all of her like female friends didn't really like to dance, and if she goes to a club alone, she's just going to get absolutely hit on by dudes, because that's, I mean, you can't blame that, because that's what happens at clubs for most people. People go there to shag up or shack up, if we're talking slowpoke language. Anyway, so I'm just talking to her, having like a normal conversation, and then like this group of like 3 guys just like come up and they start like chatting to her. I sort of get like confirmation from her that hey, they are they're trying to hit on her, and she's just very obviously not into it. And then because I'm there, they like turn to me and they ask like, "Oh, are you two together?" in Japanese. All of this is in Japanese, and at least this is my understanding of how it went down in Japanese. And like we're not together. I have a girlfriend. We're not together. But like if I say no, I feel like it's just giving them like, "Oh yeah, go ahead," even though she's totally not into it. Go push yourself on her, make her uncomfortable. If I say yes, it's just like kind of weird. I don't want to say that. So instead, maybe because I was partly like intoxicated, I kind of started like hitting on the men, and then they started being like, "Ooh, what's this? This is weird." And then like they still weren't getting away, and they were still pushing the question of, "Are you guys together? Are you guys together?" And so I just gave one of them a kiss on her cheek, and then they were like, "Ah, homo." They said homo. They called me a homo. And they ran away. They didn't like that. But yeah, oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks for the sub game. Came at a good time. But yeah. That's getting freaky in Japan. Being called a, yeah, anyway. It was just a kiss on the cheek. They reacted pretty badly about that. I think yeah, it worked. They were scared. They said homo and they ran away. I wasn't completely drunk. I was like tipsy. I wasn't like drunk. I mean, I've got no problems with kissing guys on the cheek. I mean, you're not gonna fucking believe me, but I'm a straight guy. I'm not bi. But like a kiss on the cheek is just a kiss on the cheek. But if a kiss on the cheek scares away some horny dudes, then like, why not, right? Get a good reaction out of them. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. There's just something like really fucking like hilarious about, I don't know, maybe it's not that hilarious. Maybe I only find it hilarious because I'm straight, so I take absolutely no offense to it. But being called homo by some random horny Japanese guys is something. Anyway, we need to play this game. When you're ready, I'll be waiting, okay? Lovey-dovey on Maul, and then he doing the things. Exactly. I genuinely think like a kiss on a cheek is just a kiss on a cheek. I've kissed many men on the cheek. So I like, if you want to be really devil's advocate, you could say that maybe I was a bit too much into. You could say that maybe a kiss on a cheek is like harassment for those random guys. But like the French do it all the time. I mean, everybody hates the French, but that's beside the point. So it can't be that bad. It's on the cheek. Anyway, so we need to battle Minze to the left, right? Nope, we've walked into his bedroom. To the right? Oh, the door on the left. Okay, I've filled up my team. Let's try the trial. Buy is one hell of a superpower. I mean, yeah. I would, to be fair, I wouldn't even call her my friend. We were just 2 people talking at a club. Hey there, bloke, you ready? Probably never gonna see her again. But she seemed like a somewhat nice person. I hope she's not a bad person. I wish you all the best. Alrighty, let the trial begin. Ooh! That's a cool graphic. I'm gonna be honest, bloke, I'm not usually the one administrating these trials, but since my brother's away, I guess I'll have to step up to the task. Your first trial comes in 3 stages. For the first stage, I'd like to gather the ingredients to a basic potion and come back here, okay? Yeah, I mean, I imagine she could have stood up for herself a little bit. Like it, I don't think they were like that bad. I'm not gonna try to paint myself as like some amazing white knight, literally. Um, I mean, I've seen bad stuff at the club, and I've white knighted more than that. I mean, yeah, yeah. I there was like this. Sorry, what's the fucking trial? Beware of poisonous plants. Am I just trying to get through the garden? I'm pretty sure you already know this recipe, bloke, but I'm going to give you a hint. If you really want, you need 1 berry and 1 plant. 1 berry and 1 plant. Is my crafting even messy? For real, like going to the club and like seeing girls put in uncomfortable situations, much worse than the story I just told of just some guys hitting on a girl when she didn't want to get hit on. Like, I've been so fucking desensitized that feels extremely tame. I mean, that happens everywhere. That's not like a... It's obviously not good, but it's not like completely shocking. What am I making? Pokefeed? Berry apricorn? No, that's for fishing. Be sure you already know this recipe, but I'll give you a hint if you need. You need 1 berry and 1 plant. 1 berry and 1 plant. Plant medicinal leaf. Ah, the other White Knight story. That's like we're getting a bit more into like bad territory of just like depressing shit to talk about. But I'll try to keep it like somewhat tame. But I talked to this girl, and like I live in this pretty like rural town. But yeah, I mean it's like yeah, like I've gone to the clubs like maybe 4 times in Japan. Does a class in the corner have candy? I'll check. I've been to clubs like maybe 4 times in Japan, and I'd say like 3 times. Maybe I've been more than 4 times, but I've definitely seen like 3 cases of bad, unhappy shit. But I live in like a somewhat rural town anyway. I talked to this random person, this random girl at a club because there was like a... Oh, there's multiple planets. The grass in the corner have candy. That's a Zubat. Oh, you mean like the flowers? I think they're just like colorful flowers. Maybe I want this flower. Anyway, so this person I talked to at like the chill table in the corner. You don't need pepper plant. Oh, I'm just making a potion? I'm dumb. Can I not just make my potion then? Medicinal lake and... What berry do I need? Beartichoke? No. This one? But, sorry, I'm fucking being bad at telling a story. No? I'm dumb? Potion. Orange berry. None of these are orange berries. It's a berry. Yeah, where's the orange berry? Oh, I'm blind. Okay. Okay. But yeah, so I found out that the girl, she was just like a chill person. She actually came from like the same town as me. Anyway, I go off, I dance on the dance floor a bit, I come back, and I essentially see her like completely fucking like very out of it, with some dude. Anyway, like obviously she wasn't okay. I don't know exactly what had happened because I was gone for like half an hour just dancing or whatever. I don't remember exactly how long. But she was very much out of it. I don't know if he put something in her drink or if he just straight up just gave her way too much alcohol. But he was being like quite over her, and she was just straight up crying and having like a very bad moment. So like she was there with her friend, luckily, but her friend was hooking up with some random dude in a corner. Oh, I shouldn't laugh because it's quite a fucking horrible situation. But like, looking back on it, I laugh. But it was definitely like not a good time. Anyway, this fucked up dude, like I was just talking to him, and I'm trying to like get him away from her, and he's just like he's fucking drunk out of his mind too. His name was like Dyson or some shit. I'm getting so tired of like trying to just like distract him so that the girl who's out of it can like be treated by her friend somewhat properly and hugged by her friend. But Dyson's just like fucking relentless. Anyway, I get him to go away eventually, and then I kind of just like explain to her friend that we live in the same town, which like, and then we're gonna get into like the depressing part of this, and so I end up just taking a taxi back to it because we live like literally 5 meters away. The girl is still completely out of it. She's just crying a mess, and then like I'm trying to get her home and like settled a bit, but like she has no reason to trust me. I'm some random stranger she met in a club, and she's like crying. She's like, "You're gonna steal my wallet, aren't you? You're gonna steal my wallet. You're gonna steal my wallet." And like she's got no reason to trust me, but it's like I can't fucking leave you because if I leave you, then you're actually alone and you're gonna fucking bend over on the street and die and vomit in your sleep. So I'm gonna get you into the taxi. I'm gonna get you back into our hometown because we share a hometown. But like she's got no reason to trust me whatsoever because I'm just some random fucking dude. So she's not having a good time. But eventually, like time passes because it took her a long time to like get out of there and get in the taxi, and the drive from a taxi is like an hour long anyway. She's sober ups and she's feeling better and she's thankful at the end of it. But yeah, like, yeah, yeah. Shit sucks. The world sucks. It's full of horrible things and everything sucks. Life sucks. I feel like in like the 6 months I've been in Japan, I've had like I picked an orange berry, but not. Holy shit! I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. An orange berry, but not an oran berry. I feel like just like the 6 months I've been in Japan, I've had so many fucking life experiences. Yeah, it did. It did cost a ton. And because she was drunk out of her mind, I was not going to make her pay for it, so I had to pay for it myself. Like, yeah. Because I figured, like, if she pays for it, then she's probably going to wake up in the morning, check her wallet, and think, oh, this cunt actually did steal my money. I was like, whatever, I'll fucking pay for it. She had no agency in the matter anyway. She obviously did not want to get as fucked up as she wanted to, as she was. Someone else put her in that situation, so it'd be pretty fucked up to make her pay for it. So I need to battle every poison type? Is that the understanding I've come to? Yeah. Okay. You're a poison type. Maybe it wasn't an hour-long taxi, but it came around to about 100 AUD. It was expensive. At least based off the wage that I made, it was expensive. Me and my 13 AUD an hour. But that's life or whatever. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it wouldn't have cost me the money normally because I would have stayed in the club until 5 a.m. and then just taken the first train home. Poison type, my beloved. Well, here goes, Zeta. Here's your centipede. I had a bad situation where I got drunk in Osaka, and I mean, again, this is like, I think I vaguely talked about this. Again, it's not like a happy story, but I ended up vomiting in my sleep. Luckily, I had a friend with me who made sure I was like in the right position, and he was awake when I started vomiting in my sleep, so he watched over me and made sure I went back to sleep alright. Because obviously vomiting in your sleep is like a big no-no. If I was alone there and if I was sleeping in the wrong position, I would be dead. But luckily I had my friend with me, so I'm very thankful for that. But I made a fucking mess on that mattress. And it was fucking bad. I mean, I woke up with vomit in my hair. It was disgusting. And I ended up having to pay the hotel a bit for that. I can't exactly. I like Rollout. Rollout is a good move, and I will stand by it. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for that mattress to be cleaned. I was really like upfront with a hotel with it. In the morning, I went down. I wrote a message in Google Translate so that there could be no misunderstanding. And they were like, "Yeah, sure." And then they asked, like, "Are you okay?" I get that they're doing that for because they need to, because they don't want me actually like dying while I'm being a customer there. But it was kind of nice that like I told them, "Hey, I just made a fucking mess in your room," and they're like, "Are you okay? Do you need us to take you to the hospital?" That was super kind. But yeah, I mean, Maple Ninja, I've been watching like Breaking Bad while all this has happened. Like, and that's what made it also like fucked up as well. I'm missing one Pokemon? Suspicious in the garden. Oh, it's a fucking mushroom! Among Us! Oh, fuck me. Anyway, let's tell us a happy story. Not a happy story, but a more hilarious story now that we're here. I won't talk about too much fucked up shit. So when I went back to Australia for my sister's wedding, I had one hellish trip where I won't go over all the details because it will just be like a long list of my commuting. But I essentially like arrived in Osaka at midnight, and my plane was at around 11 a.m. My plane to Australia. But since I arrived at midnight, the trains had stopped, so I essentially had to kill some time between midnight and like 5 a.m. in Osaka. I didn't want to pay for a hotel because that's expensive. I thought I'd just kind of like walk around, enjoy the sights. I did do that for a bit. I had some nice Osaka food, which is very nice. Yeah, I could. I mean, I've experienced plenty. I had some really nice food at like 1 a.m. in Osaka, but I was originally planning to just pump it until 5 a.m. and not have to pay for any kind of accommodation. I was like walked by this guy, he was playing guitar at like 2 a.m. I just sort of like sat next to him for a bit and like enjoyed the music he was playing. He was super nice, he was super chill, he was playing really nice music on his guitar. That was nice, but I couldn't have done that all night. So I ended up checking in at like a net cafe or an internet cafe or whatever you want to call it. Because I had heard from someone that like it is quite a common thing for people just to sleep in internet cafes. And I didn't really understand fully how an internet cafe worked, but I went, and now I understand a bit more. But like they've got different sections. You've got like an area where you can sit down and read manga. You've got an area where you can sit down and use PCs. You've got an area where you can just sit down and like use a drink machine. But then they've also got like these stalls, and the stalls are like you sit down on a skinny mattress in like a square and use the what the fuck, no flying diamonds, and you use the PC in the stall. And because of it's like a mattress, a lot of people sleep there. So I ended up getting one of those stalls, and for about 3 hours, it cost me about $15, 15 AUD. So I guess what, like 10 American dollars. So I slept there for the night, and they also have like showers and laundry machines there and everything. And so I learned a lot about like these like net cafes. Apparently, there's like a whole category of homeless people called, I can't remember the actual term, but it's essentially called like net hobos, as fucking like offensive as that sounds. It's something like that. But it's like these people who don't have a home, but maybe they still work, maybe they still have other commitments, and they just live out of these internet cafes. They go there every night, they pay the fee to sleep for like 5 hours or whatever. They use the laundry machines, they use the showers, and they live there. So like already I'm seeing like so many uses for this. I'm seeing like people go there to read manga, people go there to use the PCs, people go there to sleep, people go there to essentially use as their own home when they can't afford to pay rent for a real place. And then like I'm looking at the manga and stuff, and I realized, wait a second, this place straight up has porno mags. And I'm thinking, like, I'm trying to like think of any conclusion that isn't people come here to jerk off. Because, like, they're shared magazines. Anyone there can use them. That is to say, if you jerk off to it, someone else has also held it and jerked off to it. Porno mags are strong in Japan, Megura Ninja. Like, if you go to buy Shonen Jump magazines at the convenience store, you will have to stand in front of the porn magazines as well. The manga for Shonen Jump and the porn, the bikini mags, they're right next to each other. They're right there. You're gonna stand there, flipping through the pages of Shonen Jump, while some old man next to you stands there, flicking through the... Oh, Endless, I'm gonna slap you. While some old man there flips through the bikini pics. But it's like... they're shared magazines. Like, I could never feel good about jerking off using that shit. Because, like, you just put it back when you're done. I don't... Oh, maybe there's, like, a cleaning rack that I don't know of. But I could not feel good. I could not feel good about that. Let's not make it a ninja. Let's not. I think the internet is a great place for porn. You can get what you need without having to do that shit in public. Okay, all poison Pokemon done. But the final use of the net cafes, of internet cafes that I found out, and I only found this out by like Googling online, because after seeing the porno mags, I Googled like, do people jerk off in internet cafes in Japan? And I honestly couldn't find a solution to that. I couldn't find anyone talking about that. But I feel like they must, because why else would they have porno mags? But what I could find people talking about in English is that the net cafes are also used as substitutes for love hotels. Really shitty love hotels. Some people go there with a lovely friend, get themselves a booth, and I guess they just fucking go at it on that mattress in front of a computer. And I'm honestly surprised because they're not that big booths. The mattress is not that comfortable. Maybe you can get like a VIP booth that I didn't know about. I just got a normal booth. But yeah, people have sex there. And like the booth I stayed at, I think the people having sex must have a more private booth. The tree connections should overlap, but they just blend together. So, oh, I see what you mean. That's true. That's very true. Thank you, Purple's out. But like the booth that I slept in, right? It was essentially like a toilet stall. It has that kind of thing where like the door is on a hinge and it's not like completely connected at the bottom, so you could like see underneath it. Like I saw like people's feet poking out. And like while I was sleeping there, because of it's like a toilet booth, there's no like private roof. The old men on both sides of me were snoring. So I was trying to sleep when I've got like two different snores in my left and right ear. I'm like, fucking hell, this place. But I guess that's why I only paid like 15 bucks. Well, no, because that's the thing, right? I reckon in those like very open booths, you must not be allowed to have sex. I reckon you get called out by staff. Again, I don't know this from experience, but I've heard, because I asked a friend a question about it, but all the karaoke rooms have cameras in it. And apparently, Zeta is not here for this conversation. Apparently, if you get sexual in a karaoke room, they'll like, I don't know if they knock on the door or if they have like a loudspeaker, but they'll tell you off. Because they're watching through that camera. So I imagine... But like, I definitely like read stories that like sex is okay in internet cafes, but I imagine you must need a private booth. Because the shit I was in was way too open. Even just sleeping in it felt weird. I felt weird sleeping in such an open place. Anyway, It didn't tell me it did not take me long to find the fungus, but it did take me a long time to get through my story. Part 2 of a trial now, just with one stage, you'll have to battle the sect leader. Can I heal first? Do you heal me? I don't think she heals me. I think I was supposed to use my healing items. But I'm fucked. I've got a Hoothoot and some other shitty Pokemon. Hopefully when I faint, I don't need to redo all of the trial. That'd be really fucking awkward. Thank you so much, Terracalos, for the follow. I don't know how much of the story time... What? Who? Why are people speaking fake? This one of your friends, Mega Ninja? Did you fucking tell your friends I was telling horny stories? And get them to come in? I recognize the Greek letters, mainly because of Mega Ninja, to be honest. Because these are my B team, and this game doesn't have XP share, or if it does have XP share, it's badly balanced. So the only Pokemon I've got left are the ones I don't use. My Tonya is level 21, my Phanpy is level 15, that's all I use. I was once driving and someone was just fucking in the forest right by the highway. Wow. So, Mega Ninja, why do you have an orphan? And if it's yours, then he's not really an orphan, is he? He's got a parent. I'm trying to think if I've seen... I don't think I've actually seen any, like, public acts of sex. I've seen people get very touchy in a club. But that's just getting touchy. Their clothes are still on and shit. And there's no insertion. You, right? If Mega Greninja's your orphan owner. Oh, that sounds bad. I'm honestly surprised I've never seen any, like, public acts of sex with the shit I go through. I don't think I have, at least. See you next time, Zaf. I don't know how much longer I'll keep going, because my voice is quite sore. And I do have work tomorrow. I will 100% finish this game, even though I'm getting through it at, like, a absolute snail's pace. We're gonna struggle with gym fight, I think. Now that I think about it. Because what, your grass type? And I've got... Oh, your poison type? And I've got a grass type? We can give it a shot. We can demand me I've come to bargain. And just battle you 1,000,000 times. But yeah, I mean, those are most of my... The whole Net Cafe story is the main thing I wanted to talk about, me learning that people have sex in it. Oh, I did see that, Endless. That sentence took me a while to decode. You should use quotation marks for the title. I've wishlisted it on Steam. I'm from Australia, but currently I'm residing in Japan. As an English teacher. So I speak Australian. G'day, mate. Welcome to a fucking land down under. You want a shrimp on the barbie? I'll put your shrimp on the barbie, if you know what I mean. I'll watch it curl up and then take a bite out of it. That's what I'm known for. But yeah. Specifically, from Melbourne in Australia. Melbourne sound, we ain't fucking around. I don't know the rest of that song, but it's a good song. Maybe. Hesitant to say it's a good song. Let's roll out. Oh, protecting, and we're using rollout. What a dumb... What a daft punk. Actually, protect cancels rollout. Okay. I'm a daft punk. I've never been to Greece, but, like, Mega Greninja has tried to inform me of Greece. He's told me stories about, like, his barber and shit. Yeah, it's Benepete again. And I know, like, I've got Greek friends in Australia because Greek is very multicultural. Yeah, if you wanna pay for my Slowpoke. This is a poison Slowpoke, right? If only I had Pitonia. If you want to pay for my plane ticket, then sure, I'll come. But I don't think that's a good idea, even if you are extremely rich. I will take that down one day. Now that pivot is dead. Maybe when Keep Looking comes out, I'll just replace it with Keep Looking, even though Keep Looking's not a Pokemon fan game at all. Why am I using Confusion? Because I'm an idiot. I have a Revival Herb. I might just use my Revival Herb on Grottle. I played Pivot once with Mega Greninja. That was a thing that we did one time. Once and only once. It was very fun, don't get me wrong. Quick Claw, eh? Oh, did you guys... Maybe I played with you, Tetra. I remember at some point I played with Mega Greninja and a bunch of other Drake people. And they were all saying words I absolutely could not understand. That's a very quick turnaround from Endless. Really? No. Oh, Tetra? Okay, so I guess it was someone else. First for Slowpoke. After this fight, or if I lose again, I'm gonna get up Hero Voltzi's playthrough and see how close I am to the end. Oh my god, Endless and Zen are twinning! Your cousin? Oh, so now I need to play with your orphan so that I get the whole family unlocked. That was all the XP I got for that fight, really? Go fuck yourself. Okay, one Pokemon left, it's an Eevee. Let's use our Revival Herb on Tonya. Oh my god, triplets? Would you look at that? And we'll just do a tiny bit of damage to this Eevee with our Endless. You better be careful there, buddy. Otherwise, gonna start saying derogatory language like the random Japanese dudes in the club. Oh, there's a new Venom movie, right? I haven't even seen the second one. I actually kind of liked the first one. And see you later. Sayonara, Eevee. Actually, twinning. 2 Venom ads. Nice one, bloke. I knew I had it in you. Must be because of all the Yowie I talk about, so they're showing ads for Yowie too. I mean, you've beaten me before, so it's not really a surprise. Let me go ahead and declare your trial successful. Oh yeah. What we have to do now is battle my father. I'll go ahead and let him know that you have passed, so come over to practice area when you're ready. I need to do another battle. My team is not strong enough, I think. Let's go heal up. And, I'll check Hero Voltzi's video. Is this a healing spot? No, it's not. I'll check Voltzi's video and see if I'm... Yeah, I'm not playing Slowpoke Shack today. I'm so endless. I'll try tomorrow, perhaps? I'm not streaming on the weekend at all because I'm going to Tokyo for the weekend. God, yeah, I'm not streaming often. Fuck. I'll try it tomorrow, depending on how I feel. Let me find Voltzi's video. Hero Voltsy. Pokemon Apotheosis. Did I actually spell that correctly? No, I did not. And in the morning, I've got I completely forgot. I've got hints of history in the morning, so I've got an early wake up. There's still a fair bit of a game left. Fuck me. I've got to record Hints of History tomorrow. Yep, we record it 1 day in advance. Isn't that very prepared of us? Wednesday. Oh, there's one time we did a Wednesday because I can't remember why. I mean, it changes a lot. We used to do it on Sundays because we were like very prepared and whatnot. But then like scheduling, Eevee's shift changed, so now like Thursday is the only time that all 4 of us can make it. And then like sometimes shit happens and we're not able to do Thursday either, so we like change it up. Sundays was nice. To be fair, I kind of like this change. Because I would always go drinking, if I'm talking American time, I would always go drinking. American time's fucking confusing. When did I go drinking? We recorded Sunday night, American. And I went drinking Sunday morning, American. And I would always be like taking back the 5 a.m. train and then getting like 2 hours of sleep and recording, or just not getting 2 hours of sleep and forcing myself to stay awake for 2 more hours and recording. So as much as I hate having to record it before work and wake up earlier than I normally would, at least it means I'm not feeling like complete shit. I'm feeling like half shit. Yeah, I mean spoilers, but next episode is Star in the Desert. I mean, I won't say anything, but Andy's trying to organize more guests. I think he feels a bit bad about like the lack of guests, but like honestly, I think it's been like fairly fine just because we've been talking about the jam. I guess jam is starting to calm down. God, this fucking Scorpio, eh? Yeah, totally. We'll totally talk about Pokemon Nightmare on the podcast. Maybe if we get Make of a Ninja on one day. I mean, I wouldn't be... I would absolutely advocate for Make of a Ninja, especially because it would be fun to hear him talk about the Greek side of a Pokemon fan game community. But most of the guest stuff is organized by Andy, because it is his podcast. I haven't played Nightmare yet. No, I haven't. It's on my list. I know. I haven't played To the Lake either. And I haven't played the Ladder Simulator. And those are like the only games from that game jam that I haven't played. I'm excited for you. What? But yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I had control over the guests, I would totally just be like playing favorites and just get Kenny on. Be like, yeah, suck this shit. Someone who's not an American. I guess Endless isn't American either. Look at this New Zealand guy. Isn't he so hot? Yeah, represent Oceania. From Outbound. I mean, I imagine it just uses the same tile set, right? I doubt they actually copy-paste the tiles. You know, I mean, I don't want to start beef, but I actually feel like I've never seen you and Andy interact. I'm trying. Oh, maybe Andy does hate you. Andy's a little bit bitter about Pivot because it was like a real-time action game, and then he made Hito at the same time. So maybe he does hate you. You might be onto something, Endless. Oh yes, we make so much money on Hints of History. Yes, Andy is just swimming in it. Exactly, exactly. We can't have two games of the same, like, vague type in the same jam. And I'm kidding, I don't think Andy actually hates you, but you know that. We're so rich. I mean, Karthik, do you mean you copy-pasted the maps, or do you just mean like you use the tile set? Because you like the map. Actually, let me pull out my chat logs of Andy. Endless is a freak. Oh my god, I hate his ass. I am never traveling to Europe because I am scared to be in the vague vicinity of him. I can't believe he made shit. To your face, he traveled all the way to Europe to tell you that he hates you? That takes something. Where'd he get the money? Oh, that's where all the Hints of History money went. He spent it on the plane tickets. Makes sense. So we're not beating the Apotheosis, I don't think. Simply because I'm not beating this trainer. I mean, he's got poison types. My starters are... I'm not making you a moderator. I've got Kenny as a mod. That's all I need. It used to be a channel point reward, but it's not anymore. I guess I won't get into the whole map debacle. But, he hates me that he so much that he spent all his own to travel to Norway to tell me he hates me in his face and then flew all the way back after pissing on your door. What an insane story. I'm just saying, like, have you seen Andy angry? His, like, poster fell off his wall because he could feel the anger in front of him. Me, bitch. I could time you out right now. Make me do it. Say, call me Baldy. Oh my god, some of my junior high school students, I don't know where they learn their English, but they love the word skinhead. And anytime, like, a bald dude appears in our textbook, they go, skinhead, skinhead, skinhead. I'm like, no, I'm in good English, but no. Why? Oh my god, and the other thing they've picked up from, I don't know where they've gotten it, from YouTube or some shit. But they go like, hey, don't touch me there. That is my private square. It's like, I'm not even reacting to that shit, because I don't want to... Like, I mean, yeah, it's good to know. That's some helpful English in case these kids ever end up abroad and they need to be safe from stranger danger. But, like, what am I supposed to fucking tell them? Stop singing the song about telling molesters to get away? God. So they open with Scorpy or whatever, right? Which I can't fucking deal with. What do I do? We'll never beat him this game. It's just not going to happen. I need to beat this trainer, and I believe I have like a route and maybe even another gym leader after this. I can't even beat this dude. I don't think there's even like a... I think I just have to grind against wild Pokemon. I definitely chose like the worst starter, I feel like. God. For the one and only Bishop. So dramatic. Please die, Scorby. And please give some XP to my level 12 Aron. Oh my god, super potion my ass, like... Get a life. We outspeed it now, which is good. I've got badly poisoned toxic spikes set up. So fuck you. I don't like you. Oh my god, okay. At least we can all of the super potions out of the way. After one more bug bite, I'll use a potion. If it's a critical, I'm gonna piss my pants on stream. We're good. Potion. Heal you. At least if we take down the Scorpy, we'll get some good XP per Aron. But yeah, like fucking... XP share, please. Games need XP share. Next jam, I'll be there. Superhero line right there. Not even that much XP, like, are you shitting me? These guys are all fucking poison type. Oh god. I didn't even level up. You're dead, aren't you? I mean, Zeta, be my guest if you want me to just absolutely hate playing your game. Go ahead. What do I do? I mean, everything gets toxic now. It's just shit. And Mega Drain deals tons of damage. I don't think there's anywhere for me to grind. Rongo, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know what the word means. I've been playing this game, and I have no idea what Apotheosis means. Yeah, I mean, protagonist makes sense, even if I don't know what that word means. If Apotheosis is something. How's Act 2 of... but I forgot what it means. How's Act 2 of A Star in the Desert going, Ronko? You chugging along? You're being too busy playing tabletop Pokemon? I wish I could have joined in like some of the sessions, but just time doesn't match up for tabletop Pokemon. The highest point in development of something, culmination or climax. Oh, I hit Apotheosis almost every night. Kill me. Maybe I can go for Supersonic. Apotheosis, also called Divinization or Deification, the glorification of subject to divine levels and common training of human being. Any other living thing or abstract are of the deity. That is so me. That's like when you chuck me into ChatGPT and say describe Atomics and Atomics. That's what they say. That's me. Yeah, cool. So all these Pokemon have Venoshock. They set up Toxic Spikes. Like, Ronko was like grandfathered in or some shit when the channel points thing was a thing. I don't remember. Or maybe she just asked. Ronko can get away with a lot of bullshit. Or maybe she didn't even ask. Maybe I just pushed it on her. Either way, I'd say the green sword looks good next to her name. Zeta just sent me... Oh, okay. So I got a message from Zeta in Discord right now, and all I saw on the pop-up was, don't ask, just, and then cat emoji. And then I was very confused. But it was, it's a little secret screenshot of the game Zeta's working on, which includes a very cute cat. Very cute cat, I'd say. I just looked at it, don't worry, I'm ahead of you. I keep my Discord open during stream, don't worry. So, like... Is that if I want or if you want me to show it? I can show it if you want me to show it, just for like 10 seconds. That's fine. The stuff. Where I have stuff. Name the file setter. Oh really? Ah, that's nice, Megan. I feel like seeing cute cats can like brighten up your day instantly. Just like a random cute cat, even though you mentally may feel like total shit that day. It's like boom, cute cat. Oh my god, it want pets. Don't worry, Zed. I read your message. I'm digging through my files. Here you go. Here's a little cute cat to brighten up your day. Oh my god, look, it's just like we're playing Pokemon Fisher. Oh my god. It was like looking down at the sea, like it wanted what the fuck? I swear, cats are like, they will give you the biggest heart attacks. They will walk on like the skinniest ledge as if it's okay. And then just like not bat an eye. It's like, yeah, I get it, they cats have good balance, but that shit's dangerous. Can I just go this way and not battle the sect leader? I really like that trainer sprite. That was a cool little like outfit. Oh, fake me out, yeah. Fuck you. God. God! I hate not having XP or... Genuinely feels like shit. Okay, to train my Pokemon, I need to do this dumb switch out tactic, and they get like a tiny bit of XP, and I'm being fucking sand attacked. Let's switch out. Get Dumpy or Dumbo or whatever his name is. I've heard that before. Maybe. Maybe. Exclusive perverted stream content. You get to see a little sneak peek of Pokemon Fisher. God. I might call Pokemon Apotheosis here. I mean, I've talked about it at length during the podcast, and there's a lot of Pokemon Apotheosis that I like, most definitely. There's a lot of really cool stuff. I think, especially once it becomes like a full game, you can see a lot of the cool stuff pan out. But maybe I'm just in my hater arc, and I don't know, just like the way I built my team 3 weeks ago, I guess. It's biting me on the butt quite badly here. But I'm fighting the Poison Gym Leader, and my only strong Pokemon is my Grass starter. And I think I'll just call it there. I mean, I'm very close to the end. Anyway, I think I fight that, not very close, but I'd fight that leader, I'd then go through a route, and then I'd have a town to explore, but I believe not much to do in it. And that would be the end of the game. So I've seen a fair bit, and I think I've seen most of what the demo has to offer. I do like it. I'm just pissy about XP all and having to try to fight that gym leader. But yeah, most of my main thoughts are on the podcast. I forgot about the little bro quest. Maybe I'll do that. It seems like a fun side quest. While you up away. But definitely lots of cool stuff I like in this game. And I think the laws like being set up fairly well. Right? I don't know, yeah. And it just feels like something like, at least if there was XPO, my team would be a bit more well-rounded. But just the double hit of that, it's quite rough. Definitely feel like I screwed myself over by picking Grotto. Yeah. Where are the other bros? I can't find them. But apart from that, like, this game has been very cool, and I do like the story it's setting up. I don't know if, like, maybe when the... Maybe when the full release of the game comes out, they'll redo the intro a bit, and maybe there'll be, like, XPO, maybe there'll be a bit more balance, a bit more... PSS? What's PSS? Am I about to get jabronied? Maybe there'll be some balance changes, maybe there'll be some Pokemon variations changed up. Right. But yeah, I mean, I look forward to the update. I look forward to the dev continuing their work as well, because there's definitely something quite cool here. I mean, just the fact that... What's a button? This is awesome. I can ride a flying sword. That's sick as fuck. I like it. I like it a lot. Check this shit out. And Kate didn't even know of this mechanic. But yeah, I'll leave a comment on the thread, and I wish the dev all the best. Gonna close our stream here, so it's a bit short. We've had some fun stories. I'll try to stream more regularly. We got to do Slowpoke Shack. We got to do Covenant. Then we got to do Vinemon. Then we got to do Nightmare. A long list of games to play. I'm looking forward to it. That has been all of today's stream. And this has been Pokemon Apotheosis. Thank you for coming around, and I'll see you guys later. It's what very wine. Yeah, and I think I fucked myself up. I mean, if you look at my team, like Timpo, Amphi, Aaron, Pancham, Hoothoot. Maybe if I put more XP into Hoothoot and Pancham, I could have had like something good, but I didn't. But yeah. See you later. Boy. Boy.